Hi, I'm Pam Heller, AccuQuilt's cutting expert. I'm a huge history buff. I studied history in college, and during my travels, I often visit areas of historical significance. As quilters, it's not often that we know the exact place and date of when a new block was introduced to the quilting world. However, with this one-dye wonder, we know quite a bit about its origin. On February 28, 1933, Nancy Cabot revealed the improved or glorified 9-patch quilt block to her readers in the Chicago Tribune. Now, this traditional 9-patch was improved by stretching the corners and adding a melon-shaped piece to the opposite sides. With Nancy's changes to the 9-patch, a ring pattern emerged and history was made. So quilters, I'm pleased to announce the release of our new GO Glorified 9-Patch Block on Board, or Bob die. As you know, bobs contain all the pieces you need to make a block on one die board. This die is specially designed to cut one 3-color 9-inch block in just one pass through the cutter. Another feature of the GO Glorified 9-Patch die is the screen printed letters on each of the shapes for easy piecing and organization. This die would also work perfectly with blocks from the 9-inch cube. Think of the possibilities. The GO Glorified 9-Patch highlights shapes that can be time-consuming to cut by hand, especially those curved melon shapes. Back in the 1930s, this block was made with leftover fabric, and the same applies today. What a perfect die for scrap management. It's also fat quarter friendly and a great way to bust up your stash. Now, if you're not certain about the colorway for your project, go to AccuQuilt.com, pull up the GO Glorified 9-Patch project on Go Quilt, and customize it using the built-in color palette, fabric swatches from various fabric companies, or you can upload images of your own fabric swatches. Printed on the packaging is step-by-step sewing instructions to make constructing the block easy. Plus, this Go Dart Around Glorified 9-Patch throw quilt pattern is included to get you started. Now stay with me and we're going to show you how easy it is to put this block together. The GO Glorified 9-Patch die has special dog ears and notches for conquering those curved sections. It also includes that perfect 1/4-inch seam allowance for easy alignment in piecing. No templates, no special rulers required. All right, since this is a block on board, I'm going to show you how easy it is to cut all of the pieces in one pass. All right, here we go. Now quilters, since this is on a 6x24 die board, you could use your Go Me, your Go Big, or even your studio fabric cutters, just so long as you have the appropriate adapter. All right, we're gonna give it some love, get rid of that static, slide our mat, don't lift, and ta-da, we have cut all of our pieces for our quilt block. Now quilters, I have used a design board here, and I would tell you to use one as you're creating this block. That way you make sure that all of the pieces are facing the appropriate and correct direction. So I have my little stretched rectangles here that have the notches, and they match the notches there on our curved melon-shaped pieces. Now I'm going to put a little pink center in the middle, and here's that stretched part that makes it the glorified 9-patch. Again, these pieces all have notches and work perfectly together. Look at this. Ta-da! Quilters, remember that all of our cutters are safe and easy to use. They reduce hand and arm strain, which you might experience with other cutting methods. I hope you enjoyed our history lesson for the day. I've certainly learned quite a bit about the GO Glorified 9-Patch die. You can pick up this die from your local retailer or by visiting AccuQuilt.com. I'm Pam Heller from AccuQuilt. I'm here to help you cut time so you can quilt more.